Welcome to Marine Ghana News. I am Valerie Habas from Nigeria. On today's news, we'll be talking about the latest events in Gabon since the coup. Gabon's military leader, General Brice has unveiled his transitional government consisting of representatives from diverse political backgrounds. This government consists of former adversaries, former ministers of the deposed Ali Bongo's government, military officials, and civil society representatives. Although notable figures from the opposition and the former presidential election party are absent in this transitional government. Mr. Ndong Sima, Gabon's Prime Minister, assumed his leadership on Thursday following his appointment by General Brice who orchestrated this coup d'etat against Ali Bongo on August 30, 2023. This coup occurred shortly after Ali Bongo's disputed re-election in a fraudulent election. This new transition government consists of 26 members and was announced 2 days after Mr. Ndong Sima's appointment. This new transition government consists of civil society representatives such as Maïs Muisi, an economic analyst who has been appointed as the Minister of Economy. 3 ministers from the former Ali Bongo's presidential government still retained their position. They include Camilla Tutoumi Leclerc, who was and is still the Minister of National Education, Herman Imongot, who was the former Minister of Foreign Affairs and is now the Minister Delegate for the Interior, and Raphael Ngazoze, who was the head of vocational training and has now taken responsibility for the civil service portfolio. Notably, Ondo Osa and other prominent figures of the opposition, such as Alexandre Barrow of the RPM and Paulette Misambo of the UN Party, are absent from this transitional government. Although a former member of the Misambo's party, Paul-Marie Gondjot, who left the party in October 2022 due to some internal disputes, has been appointed as the Minister of Justice. According to this transitional charter, all members of the transitional government are prohibited from running in the upcoming presidential election, although there are no restrictions in General Brice Oliguy's participation. General Brice Oligui, who was appointed as the president of this transition, immediately promised the people that he will return power to the civilians through elections at the end of a period which he did not announce. General Brice Oligui also promised a new constitution by referendum and a new electoral code with the participation of all living forces of the nation. Gabon's Prime Minister, Mr. Ndong Sima, in a statement on Sunday, has said that 2 years is a reasonable time for return to civilian rule. General Brice Oligui appointment as the president of the transition and his military committee, who forms as a team of officers around him, holds the same or almost the same sectors as Mr. Ndong Sima's ministers, which raises the question of the autonomy and the room for maneuver in this government. Although it is possible for heads of departments to work alongside with the government and act as interface between the presidency and the ministerial departments, the Prime Minister of Gabon, Mr. Ndong Sima, has said that if the military wants to achieve satisfactory results, it would be best for them to leave their hands free and put the work in the hands of those they have called, which are these ministerial departments. This is Marine Ghana News, and I am Valerie Habert from Nigeria.